My name is Charlene DeChico. Join with me as I embark on this journey. This is your Community Spotlight. The Newtown Municipal Airport hosted its annual pancake breakfast and airport fly-in, with community members and volunteers showing up to make this a fun-filled event, even in spite of the wind.
Scott and I are both on the Airport Authority Board.
Just to let people know we're here. Hopefully we'll get some planes in today, and the kids like to see the planes and just kind of promote the airport and aviation. We're pilots and we like to fly, so we volunteer and keep it rolling.
The volunteers say this breakfast is a great way to keep the community connected, and they enjoy being of service.
I'm Milo Walding. I'm the board president of the Newtown Airport, and I've been involved with this for 27 years. The airport's been here since Newtown was established, so it's changed places. The airport used to be right by the elevators, and then they bought this property in the 70s. I didn't start flying until I was 50, and there was 4 of us bought an airplane together, and we all took lessons, built a hangar out here, and over the years I ended up with the airplane myself. It's a 1972 182 Cessna. Mostly it's back and forth to Bismarck, but I've had it down in Phoenix, Arizona.
Here at Stubstead, so this plane in the background right here is mine. It's a 1981 Mooney. 3 years, I guess, probably involved here. 2 years since I've had my plane here.
Milo and Derek encourage aviator enthusiasts to get involved at any age to learn how to fly.
It's never too late. Like I said, I was 50 when I started.
These airport fly-ins are happening in many surrounding areas. Keep an eye out for the next one in your community.
This Rough Rider rodeo that we're at today, the Berger family, Shad in particular, is the organizer, but this whole history of this area involves our nation. Mandan itself is named after one of our tribes. The Mandan head out to the Ricra. And so our history is very rich here. All the parks that we have here, all the monuments that we have are all symbolic of how we lived here for thousands of years. And so when we were approached to say, how would you like to put together a show, a rodeo or so, in which we feature some of the cultural aspects and history, we said, yeah, of course we'll do that. So we became a major sponsor of this particular event. It's important when people come here to watch this rodeo that they understand the meaning of the history and people that were here before and they're still here today. With your dancers, your history, the singing, the teepees and things of that nature. And these are celebrations that go on all warm summer long, right? And so we start in May and we end up this last week in the United Tribes, where we have thousands of dancers and singers and tens of thousands of people, 100,000 people that come into the city to enjoy the culture. And it's kind of like the grand event of all the summer dancing in Powell. We work a lot with our youth. We sponsor training, rodeos, all for our youth, because long ago our MHA people were top competitors in the world out in NFR long ago in the 50s and the 60s. MHA riders and the Hall of Fame on a national and state level were there. Now we've gotten a position that we can help promote the sport again. You see a lot of our young athletes or young adult athletes starting to rise up to go back to compete at that level, on the world level. So we're going to be so excited in the years to come here, in the next decade. All the riders are going to come out of this area and perform at that kind of level, and who knows, be world champions like we've had in the past.
Of all fishes, the steer dropped off to the left. Kicked in, he was just,
Jeff Redow. I come up all the way from South Dakota, the Judges Rodeos up here. Up here in North Dakota, they have a MHA association, they call it. It's a good little rodeo.
I'm a judge. My name is Sean Mount. I'm from East Montana, and I judge all over, and I like coming to these MHAs. They treat us really well.
Drive them feet, money's in the main, young man. We're going to have a qualified bronc ride. Yes, we do.
Give it up for it, folks. Well, I'm Zach Ballard. I was the announcer here today, and we just come out Friday evening, just had a bang-up show, and then come back here again on Saturday. And in the afternoon, it was an absolute great show, both days. Great riders, great stock, just an all-around great road. It'll be my 5th or 6th year announcing, and my first time with the MHA, and I was really impressed. An absolute bang-up outfit. We had riders come in from South Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, one guy from Michigan, so they come from a long ways. Don't be scared to come out here next year and enjoy the show. We put on a great show for you. So.
North Dakota Building Trades Unions and NHS College are teaming up to bring you an apprenticeship program that sets you up for success. This is the first partnership between a building trades union and a tribal college. If you're a resident in the state of North Dakota looking for a career with long-term benefits, this free program is for you. Offering 15 different trade unions to choose from, including carpentry, electrical, plumbing, and heavy equipment, we've got the tools and training led by experienced union instructors. Using a nationally recognized curriculum, this online course includes hands-on training, training center tours, and mock interviews, with job placement right here in North Dakota. Apply today at nhsc.edu and join the North Dakota Building Trades Unions, where your future is built from the ground up. Are you ready to take that first step to build your future? It all starts here.
waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Like the side of my house and my dreams to you wishing on you. I just watched them down. Everything, only things I've ever found. I'm making quick, quick, out of way. My
North Dakota Building Trades Unions and NHS College are teaming up to bring you an apprenticeship program that sets you up for success. This is the first partnership between a building trades union and a tribal college. If you're a resident in the state of North Dakota looking for a career with long-term benefits, this free program is for you. Offering 15 different trade unions to choose from, including carpentry, electrical, plumbing, and heavy equipment, we've got the tools and training led by experienced union instructors. Using a nationally recognized curriculum, this online course includes hands-on training, training center tours, and mock interviews, with job placement right here in North Dakota. Apply today at nhsc.edu and join the North Dakota Building Trades Unions, where your future is built from the ground up. Are you ready to take that first step to build your future? It all starts here. Do you know how to become a member of the Newtown Chamber? Well, if you have a business or you just want to get involved, all you have to do is join. Check out the website for more information or to register. And you can join us for our monthly meetings right here at Cornerstone Bank in Newtown to find out more or to become a member. See you at the next meeting.
On in.
Being a part of the Newtown Chamber gets you involved with community events like the Parade of Lights held on Main Street, as well as the annual Newtown Car Show, including many other city events that are held throughout the year. You can also join us for our Business After Hours events, showcase your business, and be featured on Community Spotlight TV. We look forward to meeting you soon. Contact us today for more info.
up. You know, I thought we was gonna be hanging here.
Alcoholics Anonymous. We're here to help.
We're about to start the meeting. Welcome to anyone new.
For more information, visit aa.org and download the Meeting Guide app.
Elbow Woods Memorial Health Center was opened in October of 2011. Elbow Woods is located in Newtown, North Dakota, which resides on the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation. Elbow Woods serves the MHA Nation, which is the Mandan, Hidatsa, and Arikara Nation. We have a beautiful culture. We have 3 tribes on our reservation, and there is a richness that you experience when you come here. I'm actually a member of the Arikara tribe. When I was growing up, we had one little clinic. Our reservation had one doctor to provide the health care for all our tribal members. We didn't have the services available, and now we do. I think it's great to be able to have our own healthcare system. Elbow Woods is very important to our communities. We provide a service to our people that would otherwise not be available, and our people would have to travel long distances for their care.
If you had to get up and go to an appointment 2 hours away and drive off the reservation, some of our people, quite frankly, just said, no, I won't go. And if they don't go, then preventative medicine goes out the door. Historically, we've got some real serious issues with diabetes. We are suffering at rates of cancer higher than the average population as well. Now that we have a facility, now that we have a support system, we can treat our people, get at problems sooner, so prevention comes into play. And we can also do referrals at an earlier stage as well.
We are the primary clinic of 5 clinics in total that provide healthcare services to our entire tribal membership.
So in a typical week, I travel about 800 miles. How have you been? Good. I know that these patients greatly appreciate it because many of them don't have mode of transportation, so for some of them, this is their only form of healthcare. Looks really good.
Patients don't come in just for one thing. They will come in with a list of everything. There is an interprofessional way that we work, and it's not just the physicians and the nurse practitioners. It's also our nurses, even our lab techs. They're right there working with us. So it's really important because no one's here practicing by themselves. And so our providers really work to treat the whole patient. Family practitioners, internal medicine. We do some prenatal care with our family nurse practitioners. We have our dentist on staff. In our mental health department, we are seeing folks that have post-traumatic stress disorder, major depression, anxiety. Native Americans have the highest rate of suicide, often not talked about, often not recognized. I'm the only psychiatrist that is working with the clinic at the time. There's a lot of need, and sometimes we just wish we had more people here.
Working on a reservation with the Native American people, they're very spiritual people, and they do have different beliefs and they have different beautiful traditions. You need to be mindful of those things when you're treating them, because if you're going to show them respect, they're going to show you that same respect, and not only that, they're going to trust you.
Our clinic and clinicians are very well aware of our cultural aspect in regards to healing and wellness.
We've been able to introduce our customary and traditional ways of medicine into this modern context of this facility. That is the philosophy, that is the goal, have culturally competent care, and what that means. We have to do things in ways that our people are more receptive to wanting to get that health care.
We do have challenges here, and some of them are because we're so rural, we may not have all the expertise, but that's what we want to bring here, is the expertise, because I believe our people deserve that. Our people deserve the best in healthcare. Our clinics are depending on the National Health Service Corps to assist us in getting us certified, qualified healthcare practitioners to provide a service to our people.
National Health Service Corps has offered loan repayment for providers who are willing to serve in underserved communities. Not only are you receiving the fulfillment and benefit of helping people who are underserved, but you are getting financial support as well, and that's awesome.
This is a very wonderful program. I didn't have to worry about paying my student loan, you know. And then not just that, but coming to do the things that I enjoy. I was in private practice for quite a few years. I didn't want to base a decision on seeing a patient based upon their ability to pay their bill, basically. Here, I see everybody, and that's what I wanted to do.
My last year in college, I applied for the scholarship program. When I finished, I was debt-free, and then I did 4 years, 4 wonderful years. I went in thinking 4 years and I'd go back to my normal life. Well, this is my normal life now.
We are sort of disadvantaged, very rural, high-need area, but once they get here, they become sort of part of our family and part of our community, and they choose to stay, you know.
For me, there is this great excitement about being able to impact a community.
We want to welcome all of our big veterans here tonight. Indian and non-Indian, male and female. Here we go.
Every community is very proud of their powwow, and they want you to come and enjoy and participate. I like to see the whole community come together. So you'll see, you know, little kids dancing, you'll see elders dancing, you'll see family members supporting them.
This is how everybody gets together and celebrates. I see a lot of people greeting each other, a lot of people that are happy to be there, a lot of excitement, a lot of history. It's a very beautiful thing to see. A very wonderful people, a very giving people, and very thankful.
I do love my career. Every single day I feel like I'm able to make a difference for people and touch people's lives, and they touch mine too.
If you're looking for a job that you will love, it's really investing in people's lives and investing in a community. And you need to look at National Health Service Corps.
Makoti Threshing Show celebrated its 65th year in Makoti, North Dakota, an organization made up of entirely volunteers. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday events included tractors, tractor shows and pools, races, flea market, the first NDRA rodeo, with church services, lots of fun for kids, and even a live band.
My name is Dar Hoos. I am a director for the Makoti Threshers Association, and we are just wrapping up our Saturday for our 65th annual Makoti Threshing Show, and it also included our first annual rodeo today. It's an NDRA rodeo put on by Abrahamson Rodeo Company. And we've had a wonderful day. We had a lot of participants in the rodeo, a lot of people on the grounds. Right now we currently have the live music going on, so everybody's enjoying the cool down of the weather this evening, and yeah, having some cold beverages and doing some dancing. 65 years, doing anything for 65 years takes generations of families giving back to their community and keeping it going. And to then add the rodeo this year has been such an amazing partnership, and we look forward to continuing the tradition for generations to come.
Rich history and stories of early North Dakota pioneers. The night concluded with fireworks. And a tractor lineup on the way out. Charlene DeChico, Channel 5 Local Community News.
Welcome to United Quality Cooperative. We're in Newtown, North Dakota, just north of Newtown on the truck route. and this is our Ag Retail Center, so come on in and have a tour. This is the gas C-store side, supplies, drinks, snacks, and the door to the grill and chill for the Dairy Queen. And then we move into the main store here where we have our grocery section. In the back corner where we have all our deli and prepared foods, where we make our Hunt Brothers Pizza and our Champs Chicken. And with the grocery store, we have fruits and vegetables, all of your freezer items, your refrigerator items. And then over here we have all of our fishing stuff, which you can get bait, fishing rods, tackle, everything that you would need to fish Lake Sakakawea in this area. Over here we have any type of homeware, hygiene. We have a grilling section, and you can see we have a wide selection of DeWalt's and Milwaukee tools. And then with our hardware square here, we always have someone sitting there to help you. And then if we come over here, it's a whole pet section here, and you can get any kind of cat food, dog food. And then here's our automotive section, which is also our diesel side. So we have a diesel C-store here, so you can get any of your automotive needs, oils, that type of stuff. Then a small C-store, so you can get your snacks and everything. And then right outside this is our diesel pumps. So then the store actually has two separate C-stores within the store. All right, here's in the warehouse, and we have any of your home building needs that you want, windows, doors, siding. And as we walk through, we have green treat lumber, white lumber, plywood, particle board, OSB, insulation, anything that you possibly need to build a house. Then back here is our overstock of drums of oil, the salt blocks. We have totes of cracked corn. The tubs are actually our Minlick tubs. And we have a delivery truck, so you can order it today and we'll deliver it by the end of the week or next week. One of our main goals too at United Quality is to be a good steward in the community. And in all the communities that we operate, which is going to be Ross, Newtown, Parshall, Keene, and give back to all the schools, 4-H's, FFA, anything that we can possibly donate to, be part of the community, just, you know, because that's a big part of what we want to be. Is we're one of the bigger businesses in the area, and we also want to be part of the communities and help those communities along with whatever needs they have. This is our bale feeders, the gates and the panels, and then on the other side over here is all of our AeroQuip. United Quality has been serving this area for well over 110 years. Our history started with the elevators, Farmers Union Elevator of Ross, Parshall, and Newtown in 1915 and 16, formed Dakota Quality Cooperative. And then the Farmers Union Oil Company of Sanish in 1929 evolved into United Prairie, and then Dakota Quality and United Prairie voted to consolidate in 2015 and formed United Quality officially April 1st of 2016. So I'm Jeremy Burkhart. I'm the current CEO of United Quality Cooperative. I've been here for 4 years now, and our main goal since I've been here is to get back to servicing our farmer owner, patron owners of the co-op, because I think things kind of forgotten along the way with the Bakken and the boom. So we're getting back to trying to service and be the best that we can in our communities that we serve for the patrons that own us. And then to become a patron for United Quality Cooperative, all you got to do is you can come up to our member service upstairs and just go through the door and up the stairs and then come to the counter here, and you can either scan the QR codes to start an account for a patronage account, or fill the paperwork out and we can just get you going right away to become a member, owner, patron of United Quality Cooperative. And becoming a patron member of United Quality Cooperative, what that means to you as a member patron is if we, the money that we make actually returns to the patron owners of the company every year.